Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through. But don't break.
Yeah. Once again, man, we live, man. We live. We back at it, man. It's the regular sports guys, man. We got episode number 24. We back, man. What up, Hustle? What up, Crook, man? What's going on? Shout out to Shondo always, man. Give Shondo a shout out. But yo, man, what's going on, fellas? You see what the title is, man. It's the early predictions of the Super Bowl week, man.
The team's out there already.
They're out there already.
They got their send off today.
Right.
You know, right. So they had a nice little send off, man. And
I thought it was yesterday, to tell you the truth. I didn't even know it was today, you know.
Yeah, today, man. Today was the send off, man. They hopped in that the Patriots Air Force One. You know, it looked nice, man, seeing them, you know, getting ready for that business trip. Like Belichick used to say, it's a business trip, man, you know.
Right.
Nothing more, nothing less. Going there to do one thing only. We anything after that is whatever, but you know, we got to take care of business.
Exactly. Business first. So yeah, peoples, man, we back at it, man. We about to give you guys, we're gonna talk some predictions. We're gonna talk, like, you know, what could happen on both sides of the ball. You know, I know Stacks got his reservations against, you know, Sam Darnold all season, but Sam Darnold made it to the big dance. I know Drake May's young, you know what I mean? Everybody's like a, you know, second year player, like in the dance already. I know some others done it in the past, but you know, the season's going, man. They Road Warriors 9-0, going out there trying to get it done. And now they're in the big dance. As the Patriots, you know, as far as I'm saying, the Patriots is concerned, now they're in the big dance. So, yo, what do y'all think, man? It's gonna be and shout out to everybody, man. Let me shout everybody out first before we even start and get going, before we start rambling. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube, man, Facebook, Twitch. Thanks for coming through, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. You know, share it with your friends. Shout out to Another Lost Soul for coming through. He already gave us some stats already to start the show with.
Send him a link to the show, yo.
I gotta send him a link to the show.
Send him a link, dog.
Yeah, man. I gotta send him a link. Another Lost Soul, man.
He be putting this shit down like this, like he do.
I gotta send him a link. Hold on, man. So we could get it talking, but at the meantime,
put your email in the joint, Another Lost Soul. Put your
email. You can send the email in the joint, and I can
he got all the coaching moves.
Yeah, man.
It was a lot of coaching moves.
No, what's funny? The coaching moves ain't a black motherfucker in sight. You know,
right. Stephen A was talking about that.
Nine job openings, not one brother. I'm confused.
Not one brother. Right.
Yeah.
Stephen A said he's gonna talk more about it. He was like, I'm gonna just wait till this whole coaching vacancies fill up, man. Then I'm definitely gonna revisit this subject. But he mentioned it though. He made a big deal out of it last week. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of talk about that, man, in these coming weeks, man. But yeah, that's crazy though, right?
Right. That's crazy. That's crazy. My fault, Another Lost Soul. I don't know what I was just doing. I was fucking with some shit just now, trying to send you a private chat, and I did something else, but I fucked with your what you sent me. I'll figure it out, man. But yeah, my fault, Another Lost Soul. Yeah, he put in a lot of different stats out there as far as a lot of coaching moves that's going on. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I didn't mean to erase some stuff there. I don't know what happened, how it got erased, but I was just trying to figure out how to, like, you know, get your handle, man. But Another Lost Soul, man, you got the email right there. Send us an email. We're gonna send you a link to the show so you can come on and you know, share us with some of your stats and how you get to getting all that, you know, stats ready to bless us with on a weekly basis. We respect it. So, you know, don't feel shy, man. You know, hit us up. You know what I mean? Send us your email so we could give you a link so you could get on this show. You could come on as a special guest. You know, you do good with the stats, man. We respect that another law. So like I said, shout out to everybody who's coming in from the YouTube, man. Come on through, come in the chat. Let us know what y'all think about y'all Super Bowl early predictions.
He'll fit in perfect. You know, he's a football guy.
Yeah, he knows. He seems like he knows what he's doing, man. So, but let's go with the conversation at hand.
Yes, sir.
I haven't paid attention too much, and now y'all just put me on notice about the lack of black coaches period that's being selected that getting a chance, that should have got a chance to get a head coaching job. 9 openings, as you said, and not one at all. I don't know if all the 9 openings has been filled to this date, but if that's the case, shame on the NFL. There's a lot of great coaches out there should have got that opportunity.
I mean, one person that stays in my mind is Eric Bieniemy. Like how he hasn't had an opportunity, and now
whatever he disappeared.
Well, he's coming back. He's coming back as the OC for the Chiefs. But when he was out there, they just say he didn't interview well. That was the word with him.
Mm-hmm.
But man, for him not to have a coaching job is crazy, man. He's a great football mind. I mean, he's the reason why the Chiefs. I'm not saying he's the reason why, but he was behind that Chiefs run that they had with that offense and those Super Bowls they was winning. It was under his watch. So I don't know how he didn't get an opportunity to coach a team.
Well, then that was the problem. He left and went to Washington, and then that shit just kind of fell apart on him. But
you're right.
He had a little opportunity. I don't know what happened in Washington.
Well, the shit kind of, for what they say, he's not a real likable guy. So he's like one of those coaches, one of them old Mike Singletary type cats. Like that. Nobody, kids don't want to hear that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and then he was with Andy Reid, and people say it was under his watch, but wasn't really, because Andy Reid is such a great play caller. Like Andy Reid's one of the few coaches you always see with the chart in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't too many head coaches, that you see with the chart still in his hand. And Andy Reid always got that paper in his goddamn hand, if you see.
Right.
You don't really know who's calling the plays over there in KC.
Sean Payne's the other one. Sean Payne is another one.
Sean Payne's the other one.
Yeah, Sean Payne being that he's in that playbook, buried in it. He's buried in that joint.
Buried in it a little bit deeper, you fucking chump. I don't like that dude, man. I'm sorry. I don't like that dude, man. I just don't. I heard the way he used to do his players in New Orleans, man. And I ain't feeling him.
Hey, he did his thing with Denver.
He did. I give him credit where credit's due.
He put them where, I'm sure the Denver fan base and ownership and everything is happy about what they got out of him as of now.
Yeah, they still getting good. He turned that team around. That team.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. He turned that team around. So, in a short period of time, I mean, like in 2 seasons, he
was just too overconfident in that game against the Patriots, man. He was just
you're probably right.
Yeah,
you're right.
To a fact, well, like he might have made it Stoney a lot of niggas go to the window the way he seemed like he knew something. Like I was like, damn,
right.
The way he was talking, Stidham, old Patriot, and he might have knew something, like Stidham was leaking the plays or some shit. So a lot of people went to the window on it, and I ain't gonna front it. If Bo Nix was there, maybe it would have been a different game. We don't know, but
right.
We won't find. Nor will we ever find out. So
right,
it is what it is.
It was one of those games that a lot of times we lose. You know what's funny about that game? And that game in Denver reminds me of all the other games we played in Denver in the past. It was the same type of game. And usually it's always a play or two that does us in, with Brady when he threw the interception that dude ran it all the way back and he got popped by the tight end. a couple of playoffs ago. Remember that when Brady was driving and he threw the interception to Champ Bailey, and Champ Bailey got popped like before he scored the touchdown. But just plays like that, and this was
Benjamin Watson.
Like that.
Benjamin Watson.
Yeah, and that was a touchback. They played us on that shit. That should have been our ball. That should have been our ball. But this game that we played, it was same thing. And to me, the key play for me was that fumble that this dude threw, that stood him through when he was backpedaling, the one we scored on.
Oh yes,
that was to me
when he threw it behind him, and that's when they called it rule of the fumble. That one right there.
Fumble, right?
Yeah.
It should have been a touchdown.
That kind of like that. Yeah, that kind of like
because it could have been a fourth down. It would have been fourth and long, no doubt. They would have punted it, but man, that was a key play that they replayed it and they realized it was a backwards pass.
Right.
So that worked.
Yeah,
that worked with us. That worked with us instead of against us.
Came out to us on the 20, but that's home cooking. Yeah,
right.
That's home cooking.
But that was the only score we had, so it worked out for us. But I had a feeling it was going to be that type of game. It was going to be one of those 1 or 2 plays that was going to be the difference, and that was one of them. And to me, the other one was the fourth down that we stopped them on. That was huge, where he didn't kick the field goal.
Oh yeah.
That was major.
That was the heat. That's what I mean by him being overconfident. That right there.
Yeah, he got some heat for that when they think when they feel like he should have took the 3.
You go another way.
They felt as though he should have took the 3 in that situation.
Oh, he had to. I mean, and it's like did he had to know that storm was coming, and in the second half, man. You knew points was going to be at a premium, especially with that weather that they end up getting in the second half with the wind and the snow. I mean, nobody was able to do anything. So those points were so valuable. So I'm shocked that he didn't kick that field goal.
Yeah, me too.
It would have been tied. I think
He tried to go for the knockout.
Yeah, he tried to go for the knockout, but it was too early to do that.
I like the way the game went. To tell you the truth, it was kind of scary in the beginning, though. To tell you the truth, the way Stidham was just. Y'all saw the text. I was like, "What the hell?" I said, "What is going on here?" Like,
that shit was pure luck. Gonzo did not expect him to throw that ball like that. That's
right.
all it was. It just caused. It was a surprise. It's like you watch film on a cap, and then he come out in the game and he do some other shit, throw you for a loop. You got to adjust. You know what I'm saying? So when he came out through that long pass, it was like, oh shit, like he got me. Like I could see. I knew it was a surprise to Gonzo because the way he looked at it, like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I expect him to know that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
right. He knew automatically when he seen it, it was like he was gonna get torched like, on that one.
Man, that's one of them all.
I just they played a good game. The weather, I'm glad to tell you the truth, bless the weather. I'm telling y'all that right now.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, bless the weather in that game.
The defense too. They
and the defense too. The defense did their job, but I'm saying the defense did the job based on the weather. That weather changed the whole makeup on the game, and our defense outlasted their defense or offense, however you want to call it. We just outlasted them. Yeah, Vrabel was confident enough in the last few series of the game. He was like, all right, 4 and out, 3 and out, whatever. Go ahead, defense, do the thing. Yeah. And he had confidence in them that do that. And it was based on, even though the wind was on Denver's side at the end, he still felt confident that we was going to do what we did. And the defense did. Shout out to the defense of the Patriots, though. Really well.
Shout out to the defense. Defense don't get enough credit, man.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't. Denver was on the Patriots side of the field for a long time. Like, good. Yeah. They just missed some field goals. They got, we sacked them a couple of times to take them out of field goals. So that defense was.
Now they got a couple.
They were working. They were working.
That block field goal was key.
That block field goal was key. Yeah.
Oh, that block field goal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was an all-out special teams defense. You know what I mean? The offense gave them as much as they can. You know, they scored 10 points, and that was, you know, that won the game. You know,
we was due for an ugly
especially
game
in the conditions.
Yeah, we was due for an ugly game like this because the last two games we kind of spanked the opponent. You know, with the Chargers and Houston, even go further back in the regular season. This was that game. We was due for a game like this, where we was gonna have to grind, get some breaks, come down to the end. Like we was due for it, man. So what better game than, you know, the game that's taking us to the Super Bowl?
True. So as we talking, man, and you know, what do y'all, you know, let's talk about the other game real quick. Rams Seattle. What mistakes the Rams made in that game, even though they played pretty good?
They didn't really make no mistakes, man. I didn't think they played bad at all. I just think Seattle just got them. Like Seattle just got them. I thought Stafford's numbers was crazy. Like,
yeah,
Devontae Adams was giving that cornerback that work.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling
Yes,
you,
he was.
But
he was.
I ain't gonna lie to you. We'd have had a problem with them. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I'll tell you that right now. We would have.
Yeah, we would have had problems with the Rams. It's because the thing is with them, we would have had to adjust to Nakua, of course.
Yep.
Nakua definitely would have been a problem for us.
He would have been. I think he would have been the friggin' X factor if we would have had to play.
Yeah, Devontae.
Right.
Devontae Adams too. I think we would have put Gonzo on Devontae, but Nakua, oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
He would have ate the rest of them dudes up. I don't think nobody.
I think they tight ends probably would have been giving us work because we would have double teamed Nakua and them tight ends would have probably just been doing their thing. But I say maybe if it would have been the Rams, it'll be probably a high scoring game because I think
I say that.
Their defense ain't been really playing.
Shout out to another lost soul, man. Another lost soul.
Second half of the year, the Rams defense has been shit.
Yeah, they kind of you're right. Real quick, sorry to stop you like that, Stacks. But let me put out another lost soul. Put something out real quick. He said Seth Wickersham knew from at Brady Henderson and me, the Seattle Seahawks will go up for sale after Super Bowl. Wow, 60. They could set the record for an NFL team price of 7-8 billion per rival team.
Yeah.
Wow.
My man who owned that team and he passed away.
Yeah,
Paul Allen.
Paul Allen.
Microsoft, right? Microsoft.
Yeah. Well, he was with Bill Gates, and Bill Gates.
That was the number 2 guy.
Bill Gates bought him out. Bill Gates gave him enough money to go buy the Blazers and the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Shit, dog. And he can buy you out. You got enough money to go buy 2 sports teams.
Two teams.
2 sports teams.
So Bill Gates gave him.
And obviously, you know, he was involved with other businesses. I think was he a Starbucks dude? Was he a Starbucks guy too? I don't know, something like that. I don't know.
Bill Gates gave him like 100 billion, some shit. It was something crazy amount. Bill Gates.
He owns the Blazers and the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think his kids is trying to like split it down. I don't think they want to own both teams. Probably a lot of work, I could imagine, on it too.
Yeah, that's smart of them, man. Like I would sell the football team as well, you know, and keep the basketball team.
You would?
I'm getting rid of them Blazers, nigga.
I'll get rid of them Blazers. If I was the owner, especially in Seattle right now. I think Seattle has a good following in football football. Period. I'm talking about college and pro. I would stick with the football if I was that.
Got rid of them Blazers, though. Them Blazers.
I mean, I would take the money and run. That's what I'm saying. Maybe the football team. You know, you're gonna get more.
$7 to $8 billion. That's a lot of bread.
I'm quite sure he left them set up the right way. They don't need no money.
That's true.
They just probably trying to chill. Like, yo, we trying to do all this. Pops might have been a workaholic. Like, you know what I mean? Like he ain't have no time. You know what I'm saying? So they try to probably see that's probably what killed the old man. You know what I'm saying? So they probably like, yo, we get rid of some of this shit, but we die of stress too. You know what I mean?
They built it back up from a franchise that was in the dumps too. So You know,
franchise been rolling for a little while
no,
now.
no, no. I'm talking about like, you know, if you go back to the 80s on it, you know, Seattle wasn't, you know, they had some great players.
It was all right with Dave, Craig, and Lodge and them. They never.
Yeah, Lodge and Craig, you know.
Kurt Warner.
Yeah, Kurt.
Remember they made the Super Bowl with Sean Williams and them. So that was
That's
the year
right.
they lost.
Yeah.
First. So Seattle they've been okay.
Matt Hasselbeck.
Yeah,
Matt Hasselbeck. That's right.
Two appearances with Russell Wilson. They've been decent. They ain't been like world beaters. Like, I mean, we hold them to the Chiefs and Patriots. No,
right.
They've been there. They've been
right.
there. They've been winning.
Who they go up against that year with Matt Hasselbeck?
That was the year they lost. I want to say to Pittsburgh with Jerome Bettis. That was
yeah.
Yep,
yeah, it was the. Yep, you're right. That was the one. Yep, that was the one. That was extra large.
Yeah,
that was Super Bowl XL.
Yeah, well, Seattle's a good franchise. Whoever got the bread to buy them, that's a good franchise, I think, especially for that.
Football team is very difficult, man. Like if you can own a football team, you're doing something really good. I think that's one of the hardest sports teams to buy is the NFL team.
Yeah, it's a lot of moving parts.
You know, it's because they really don't put NFL teams up for sale. They're difficult. I mean, of course, it's just, you know, I mean, it is 32 teams, but you see like NBA teams, you know, they moving all the time. NBA, baseball, I would say more frequent than the NFL team. It's difficult to buy an NFL franchise. But this Seattle franchise, it's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna bid for that team. But they definitely got to line out that door, though. Definitely.
Yeah, this would be a lot of people step up.
A lot of people are gonna try to get that.
That's those big them oligarchs, man.
No,
you know.
I think if I ain't mistaken, I think they own that stadium too. So I think you buy the team, you get the stadium. So that's
I think I don't know if they got any state money or state money from that. Maybe they did. It was, who knows, probably a loan or whatever. But remember, that stadium was a state of the art when they built it. I don't know how old it is.
The fan base out there is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The football fan base in Seattle is crazy. Washington, period. You know what I mean? So,
give the Supersonics back a team, bro.
Yeah.
Seattle should have a basketball team as well. There's no reason for them not to have a basketball game. I remember that shit with Kemp and them. That shit used to be rocking out there.
Yeah, it was rocking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So this. I mean, the NBA shouldn't even be monkeying around to, we're gonna go here, go to Vegas. That shit should be in Seattle, period. You know what I'm saying? They just built a brand new arena out there for basketball. So somebody knows something.
Yeah, why would they go out that route if something like that wasn't in the works? You know? Yeah, man. So with that being said, my early predictions, man, I think, you know, we're gonna talk about it. Patriots, Seattle, Super Bowl 60 next Sunday. My predictions is it's gonna be a hell of the game, man. And the last person with the ball wins, man. I'm telling you. I hate to sound like that, but it feels like that. It just feels like if we play right, coached right.
You want to be coached right. There's no doubt.
You know what I mean? Don't make no mistakes with the clock. Don't make no mistakes with timeouts. All that type of stuff has to be, you know.
We got to put pressure on Donald. We have to get pressure on him, man.
Just don't let him sit back there and throw the ball. You can't let him sit back there and just toss it.
This is a game where
they've been bringing pressure, Cook. They've been bringing pressure to the quarterback all playoffs.
Yeah, they have been.
They've been bringing it. They've been bringing it.
It ain't a blizzard, so it should definitely get even more pressure.
Yeah.
Last two you got to remember, people go, Drake made. I say he played in 2 fucking blizzards.
Right.
So give him a break. But Stoney, I'm telling you right now, you and Beans, y'all made 2 great points. And motherfucking Will Campbell, Beans. I'll tell you right now,
I told you.
Will Campbell and Stoney, your man with the fumbles. I'm telling you, he has to tuck that ball in because this defense, they will turn you over. That's what they like to do. They one of the top defenses in turning you over. Will Campbell, let me tell you something. They're gonna have to. I mean, you can't do it now, but at a point, the other kid that comes off the bench, you might have to slide him in a little bit here and there. If Will Campbell, if it starts to get overloaded on him, because he's dangerous, he gonna get Drake May killed. I'm just trying to tell you, dog.
Yeah. The tight end is gonna have to. They're gonna have to.
Yeah, but we
tight end set.
Listen, at some point, you know, just like basketball.
You don't notice that they use Ramondre to help on with that blindside.
You got to
blitz pickup. They be sending Ramondre. If you ever notice when he lines up on the left, that's why when he lines on that left is to protect him on that side.
What's my man that come off the bench though? He was when my man got hurt. He came in for Will Campbell and played. They said the stats was better when he was at left guard.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look him up right now.
They said the stats was better when he was at left guard. I can't remember. Oh, so Darian Lowe.
There you go. Darian Lowe.
Yeah, look at the stats when he played over Will Campbell. Stoney, it was up.
But I think he got hurt though.
Nah, Will Campbell came back and they just put him back in there.
Oh, okay. So Lowe didn't get hurt.
Nah, he's just a backup.
Micah Nua, he's playing pretty good.
Windu's playing well. Yeah,
Windu. I know how to pronounce it.
When you don't hear their names called, that means they're playing well.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna tell you who's out playing the kid Campbell. Stoney is the other rookie kid that plays beside him.
That plays besides Campbell.
He plays right next to him at guard. The rookie kid from Georgia. He been a pickup, man. That kid is a rookie. He's been playing his ass off.
Jared Wilson.
Yeah, you'll never get nothing past that dude.
Yeah. I mean, look, we're gonna have to play that old school football. That's the type of football we're gonna have to play against this team. Old school, time possession. Control the clock, run the ball. I mean, Ramon Stevenson, man, he needs to get about 5 yards in the first. That if we could get 5 yards first down, and then we slowly pick up these first downs. I don't want to say slow the game down, but kind of have control of the game.
Yeah,
have control of the game, and not give Darnold this offensive strike that he likes to get on. He likes to get on these offensive, he likes to get on these offensive drives where he's, it's no huddle.
Yeah.
He's throwing it to everybody. We can't let him get in the groove. That's what it is. We just can't let him get in the groove. And on the defensive side of things, we got to keep putting that pressure on him. Put that pressure on him. I'm not too worried about their running game. Seattle, I mean, they lost Charbonnet. Yeah, he's their goal line back, but Kenneth Walker's doing the thing.
K9, they call him K9. K9 been he been toting that thing, dog.
Even though I needed him on my fantasy, I had him on my fantasy.
I had him on my fantasy. He was fucking up.
They would take this dude out every goal line possession, man.
Yeah,
he used to get hurt a lot too.
Yeah, I think that's why they was kind of finicky with him. But I had him in my fantasy too, and he didn't do as well as I needed him to do. But I hear y'all talking about, the running game on both sides of the coin as far as Patriots, Seattle. If someone can get a running game in this Super Bowl, it's gonna open up, and we know that it opens up the offense for whoever team that is. And I think the Patriots has more. I don't know. And I know y'all say Seattle's nasty on defense. They like the number 2 defense in the country, right? But didn't we beat the number 1 already?
And number 2. I mean, number 3. Denver.
Yeah. So
we beat defenses that could bring pressure.
I'm talking about when I say beat them, we ran the ball well.
Right.
This playoff run. We ran the ball well with some good defensive teams. With both Ramondre and Henderson, leading that type of charge. So I think if they can continue to run the ball, and open up some play action for Drake May. And McDaniels is going to call a good game offensively too. If it bears the fruit, he's going to end up heating up, and they're going to call a good game. So it's just like you said, protection, ball control, protection, ball control. So if they can protect the ball, protect the quarterback, and control the ball, Patriots could win this, man. They definitely can against Seattle.
Yes, they can.
They definitely can. And like you said, put some heat on Darnold. They've been dialing up. They've been dialing them up. Stacks.
That oblique doesn't hit like that.
Yeah, Crook Stacks. They've been dialing up some. Come on. As long as we've been watching the Patriots, and we know Patriots have some good defenses in our time, we've been watching them, guys. We know this, right? But tell me, when's the last time you've seen a Patriots defense with speed like we got right now and attacking the quarterback how we've been attacking the quarterback?
That 06 defense.
That's the last time you've seen that.
That was 06. That 06 defense was for me, that's the best Patriot team ever to win the Super Bowl because they was loaded on both sides, on all sides of the ball. There was no weakness. They lost one game all year,
right,
which they shouldn't have lost because they had injuries. That was the Pittsburgh. Ty Law didn't play. Corey Dillon didn't play.
Yeah.
Deion Branch didn't play neither, and that was Roethlisberger rookie year. But for me, that's my favorite all-time Patriot team because
I agree.
That team was Corey Dillon. That team was loaded. It was loaded. I don't think nobody was beating that team. I really don't.
Yeah, Seymour and all of them dudes. Yeah,
that's when we were on that winning streak. We came into the season on that long winning streak.
Yeah, and Pittsburgh messed around and got us. But, and then we went in the AFC Championship game and blitzed the ass.
Deion Branch.
Yeah, Deion Branch.
Yeah, man, he got busy in that game.
He got busy in that. So that's what I'm saying. So, you're right. I feel like that defense is playing. This is the best defense I've seen in a long time out of the Patriots. I'm sorry to say it. As far as speed is concerned, getting to the ball, they gang tackle, they nasty up front. That running shit, whoever they be, they nasty up front. Remember, we used to be getting gashed up front.
Yeah.
Gashed.
The last Belichick era.
The last bit of Belichick era, the last 3-4 years of Belichick, gash. Because
he was running that three defensive line
Tom Brady era.
Tom Brady, at the end of Tom Brady, they was getting gash. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is the best I've seen the defense play up front and in the back. Yes, of course, Gonzo and Carlton Davis, and we got some good safeties. That kid Woodson, so yeah, we're looking good. But the front
44 is good too. I like him. 40 Chase on.
Yeah,
Chase on.
Yeah,
he gets to it, man. He gets to it. I like his play.
Chase on, Spillane. You got Tonga who spells them up front and up front. That's beef up front. Him, Milton Williams, Barmore.
Yeah,
they got.
Honda, they got some. They got some.
Honda,
we need a healthy Spillane. Hopefully,
hopefully he's healthy for this game. Yeah. Exactly, exactly. And we need Spillane to be healthy in this game. We really do. We need the whole defense to be ready for this one. You know what I mean? So is the offense, but we need the defense to be ready. So yeah, my predictions, man, is the Patriots is going to be a tight Super Bowl, but if we have that ball last, we winning. However it is, if it's whatever it might be, I would pray for a blowout, but on our side. But I think with a team like Seattle, then they're not gonna come with butterflies in their stomach and throw up on the field. Them dudes is gonna come ready to play. So it's gonna be a good battle.
I agree. I think it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be a tale of two halves. It's going to be that type of Super Bowl, a tale of two halves, man. I think each half is going to have its own storyline, and man, it's going to be a great finish. I could definitely see a great finish in this game, in terms of a game, But hopefully it's in our favor. But yeah, definitely this game is definitely going to be kind of a back and forth. turnovers. But man, it's gonna come down to them last 5 minutes, man. The last 5 minutes, man. Everybody gonna be tight, you know. Nobody don't say nothing to me. Like nobody's gonna want to be bothered during that. You're gonna be on the very edge of your couch, the very edge, man.
True.
I'm telling you.
True.
It's gonna be that type of game, definitely.
True. Stacks, what you think, man? Because I'm gonna move on from Super Bowl predictions because I just want to give it predictions about how we're gonna play, what you feel.
My actual play will be on Thursday. My bad. My actual Super Bowl play will be Thursday.
Yeah. No, this is just predictions on how we feel we're gonna play, or how Seattle's gonna play. I'm not asking for your for your your pick yet. This is not we're not Stony picking right now. We're not on the Stony pick.
We need to address Stephen A. and his bum ass. He's already hopping on the Seattle.
Well, everybody is.
But it's like it's too early for that. I'm like, why are you hopping on that wagon now?
Why would you expect them not to though?
Yeah, and it's another your other man.
It takes away from the whole hype. You know what I mean? Like I think it was just too early for him to like.
Man been doing it the whole time, but you give him a
week he could be on it this week, but like he was on that shit last week, and everybody looking at him like, damn, already. Motherfucker haven't hopped on a plane yet.
Your man, who all of a sudden, who you say is a great guy, Cam Newton, been on that shit since the playoffs started.
He has a person
under the bus since the playoffs started. Stony,
he got a person.
He can't even say nothing.
He had a Seahawks jersey on. I know. No, but I fucks with him on another level. You know what I mean? I know. You know what I'm saying? Like I like how he challenges Stephen A. Because Stephen A. starting to lose a little bit. If you watch First Take, he's depending too much on his personality. Like they've been putting him on the spot for a long time now. And he's starting to look like shady on that panel with guys that know what they're talking about. But I like how Cam Newton challenges him, and I like how he has his own opinions. That's why I like Cam Newton as far as his opinions on certain topics. But he's a bum too, so it's all good, man. But Stephen, check that out, man. Stephen A. He lost it a little bit. All those people that's on his panel, they be eating him up, man.
I'm not a Stephen A. fan just because I just don't like. He could be intelligent in sports, a good journalist in sports, all that stuff. But the antics to me is a little too much, and that's why I don't rock with him. I don't like somebody who goes too far with the antics. I could see if you want to have a persona, that's cool. Have a persona, but when it's sometimes you done rub so many people the wrong way. It's like, come on now. It's not the persona now. It's who you are. Like you just like rubbing people the wrong way. So that's why I really don't mess with Stephen A. And like you said, his show's losing some pizzazz anyway. First Take. I mean, I know that's the only thing that's out there in the morning, but it's losing it a little bit. Because I'm sure people have other avenues now to look into sports, as far as like, on the morning talk type thing. So yeah, and they're getting tired of the antics. So whatever, shout out to him and keep doing what you're doing, man. But people are getting tired of the antics, bro. So yeah, Stacks, man. What's going on? We're gonna shift gears a little bit, people. This is Parlay with Us, man. This is the Regular Sports Guys hosted by Team Parlay with Us. We're gonna switch gears a little bit. We didn't put that in the title, but I just wanted to jump in there for the next few minutes that we got and talk some NBA basketball and some college basketball. Stacks told us about. He sent me a text yesterday, and I was kind of busy, Stacks, about BYU, Kansas.
I caught some of that game.
I didn't catch it, and I know he's been trying to put us on with some of these college games that's been going down, and it's getting spicy now, as they might say in the college, NCAA basketball and NBA basketball right now. So, Stacks, what's the deal, man? What's the news in
NCAA basketball? Like who's hot? Who you think, man? What's the dance looking like? What the dance look like? What's your predictions for sleeper teams? Give me 3 or 2 of them joints.
I can give you 2. I'm gonna go as a sleeper team. As a sleeper team, which they're not really sleeper, but they ain't ranked right now. I'm gonna go Tennessee. But as a sleeper team, that team Miami of Ohio, man. I really like how they play. They undefeated right now. They ranked. They're gonna be a tough out, man. And as far as goddamn Arizona, gonna be hard to beat, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, Stoney. They just tough, man.
That's 3 teams right there. You just gave me
that kid Cole Peak, and I think one team that could beat them, Stoney, is UConn. Remember, they did beat UConn, but UConn was missing their 2 guys. And it was a real close game. So UConn was missing the Tyrus Reed and the kid Braylon Edwards, who's the McDonald's All-American, who can shoot the shit out of it. But I don't know. I think UConn can get them. I really do with those 2 guys. But besides that, that shit could be an Arizona Invitational. I'm not gonna lie to you. They are low.
They're looking good, man.
Mm. And
BYU got some shooters too, man. I was watching them yesterday. They got some shooters over there, man.
You got the one white kid, Saunders. He's the one that brought him back. Alabama, man, he's got to put together 2 halves for me.
Yeah.
His problem is he just doesn't. First half he's missing. Second half he always there, but he's got to put together 2 halves right now.
And is that the kid out of Brockton?
Yeah, because right now that kid Darren Peterson ate his plate yesterday. That kid, that's the number 1 pick in the draft for me. That's it. If I'm picking the pick, I'm not passing on that kid. There's just no way I'm passing on him. The way how effortless he scores the rock from all 3 positions, he's tough.
But the kid AJ, he's the projected number 1 pick though.
Nah, right? Peterson passed him.
Oh, he did? Oh, wow.
It's telling you that kid Darian Peterson is the truth, dog. He is the truth.
Yeah. See how Stacks do it, man. He spits that knowledge, give you them gems, and give all that, what you're looking for, especially in college basketball, man. He's letting you know about these players out there because he pays attention. He watches these games. He's a basketball aficionado. Yeah, Stacks, man. Keep it going, bro. I'm listening.
Yeah, I like that. I like the ACC, what they doing. I like Duke this year, Stoney. They look solid this year. I like Duke with Boozer's son.
Yeah, Duke, they look pretty good. Kansas look good too.
Yeah, Kansas. But the thing is about Peterson, he misses a lot of games, man. He misses a lot of games. That's the only question about him is can Kansas keep him fresh? And I really, come tournament time, Stoney, I like UConn, man. I just think Hurley know how to win. I just think he knows how to put it together.
Yeah.
You ain't going to outcoach him. I mean, it just, I don't know, man. I just like UConn in the tournament. I'm gonna roll with my Huskies. If I had to pick a team, I'm gonna roll with UConn. But Arizona, man, that's a tall drink of water right there.
How about what you think about Michigan?
Michigan tough. Michigan got the team. Michigan is a Final Four team. I like the kid Lingberg, the black kid with the German last name. He must have got a German moms or pops or something. Lindbergh or whatever his name is. But
black kid with the last name Lindbergh.
Lindbergh.
German. Got to be German.
Yeah, with that name.
Yeah, but Pops probably played pro ball over there or something and fell up in something over there. Yeah, I mean, came back with the joint. But he tough. Michigan is good, man. I like Michigan, Stone. I like it. Stoney, I'm gonna tell you who's winning games. I actually sat back and watched this. I see them play. They was let me sit back and watch the joint. Nebraska. I said, look at Nebraska. Well, they ranked like numbers 15, 16. I was surprised by that.
Yeah, they number 5 right now.
They ranked number 15, Nebraska.
They ranked number 5.
Number 5?
They're number 5. They went up 2 spots. They was 7.
They lost to Illinois today, though.
Yeah, so the rankings
it always comes out on Mondays.
On Monday, yeah. So they might drop a little bit. But Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this tournament. Even the what's the tournaments they have before the actual tournament? The what?
Conference tournaments.
There you go, the conference tournaments. I'm gonna be really paying attention to that as well. Yeah, this tournament, this March Madness is gonna be.
Oh yeah, each conference has their tournament. Yeah, right. You're right.
Conference champions and everything like
conference that. Champion. Yep.
But this, I mean, every year it's always good, but this year it's gonna be good. It's a lot of competition, a lot of good teams. Arizona, they look like they're gonna definitely be a hard out. But there's teams there, man, that could give them a run for their money. Don't sleep on Gonzaga too. I like Gonzaga. Gonzaga's always there.
Stoney, that's another team. You're right. You took the words out my mouth.
Zags, man.
Zag, come tournament time, they always seem to be right there.
And you're right, funny? Though. You always hear Gonzaga's name. The Zags always in there. You always hear them.
Props to Gonzaga. They went from a legit Cinderella team. They were like the first Cinderella team that you would say, right? And they stayed good. They never went back to mediocrity. Like they stayed good, man. So shout out to them, man.
Yeah, Mark Few, anytime you can recruit a kid to come out goddamn Spokane, Washington, you a coach, dog. You a coach.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Spokane.
Ain't nobody going out no goddamn Spokane. Yeah. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
For real. Good luck, Stacks. And Crook, man, for giving me and giving, the masses out there, the regular sports guys, fan base and subscribers to the Parlay With Us team. Thanks for giving us those little, gems on the college basketball and who's hot, and who's up and coming. And as far as teams are concerned, we're not talking players. You did talk a couple players that you're saying that might be number one, you said that. You said the draft is deep. You've been saying that. You've been saying that all year. This year's college basketball draft is going to be NBA's draft, with the college kids coming out this year is going to be very deep. You've been saying that. So what's your NBA looking like, Stacks, man? I see your Celtics won a game tonight.
They won tonight. They got a tough. That's
against Milwaukee. They won single-handedly. It looked like I tried to watch a little bit of the game, but it seems like they were having a way, man. Brown again. Brown's having a year. Can we say can Brown be in contention for the MVP?
Oh, he is in contention. It shouldn't be he can be. He is.
Okay.
I
just want to clarify that because
I think if it had to be right now, a vote, it would be between him and Cade Cunningham, man. Cade Cunningham he got Detroit running away right now, man.
Yeah.
Cade is doing his thing.
He's doing his thing, man.
And what about your guy? So what about your guy in OKC?
Yeah, you still got Shea up there, but
Shea
got a hell of a supporting cast, though.
Yeah,
it's not like
he got a great team around him.
Jaylen Brown is playing with Pritchard, D. White, and name me some other ones. You know what I mean? Because he's from Boston, but you got somebody from goddamn, New York. I don't know who that cat is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like K too. K got a couple guys. I don't think you probably couldn't even name K's guys, Stoney. Probably.
Right. Yeah, you mean on
the Pistons?
Pistons? You damn right. I wouldn't know him.
Yeah, exactly.
Besides, y'all said what's his name?
I know him because I watched basketball. Jalen, Jaden Ivey, and shout out to bum ass Tobias Harris. I still ain't
Tobias Harris.
Yeah,
Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris. That's what I was thinking about.
I still ain't messing with him, Stoney, but he been playing well. I'll give him that.
Playing well, man. I'm telling you,
he's playing well. I just don't like.
I said that a while ago.
I don't like how they did Ben Simmons in Philly, how they threw Ben under the bus, and for some reason Tobias would get a pass. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that, and I just felt Ben got a raw end of the deal. I just felt like Philly kind of threw him to the wolves. I didn't like how they did him.
I just can't believe he never recovered from when Doc Rivers made a comment about him.
Doc Rivers,
since that whole thing with him and Doc Rivers, he never been saying after that. And he was playing good. He was playing good ball.
He was a perennial all-star.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like
how the kid 6, it was talks about him being the next LeBron, if you remember.
Right.
Remember,
for his height and the way he handled the ball. He was running
he
the
was a
point.
6'10" point guard.
6'10" point guard.
And he was good, man. He was really good, man. He passed well. He was a force in the middle. Like he was a good player, man, for
I
a
think
good
he won
while over there.
defensive player of the year one time. Ben was good.
He retired?
There's a comment about him, and it's like
Nobody's gonna touch him. I'll be surprised.
He's retired?
No, he's not retired. He said he wants to come back, but I don't know. Nobody's just gonna pick him up. I would take him on the Celtics.
He's a free agent now?
Yeah. Stoney, I would take him on the Celtics. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right now.
We mentioned that last year.
I would.
Yeah.
I think
we sure enough did mention that last year.
I think he can help us out in the right role, Stoney. I really do.
True.
Man.
And
True.
Who was he with? What team was he with last? Brooklyn?
Clippers.
The Clippers. Yeah, it was the Clippers. Damn, man.
And the other big news is, Paul George suspended 25 games for drug use.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's talk about that. That's a big thing, yo. You just dropped the bombshell breaking news for me. That's breaking news for me. So Paul George got busted for what now? Is it PEDs or what is it?
He said he took the wrong drugs by accident. How the young boy said, I'm calling cap. I ain't believing that. I'll believe.
So he messed with some.
Stoney, I don't know about. I ain't never been no real Paul George guy like that. I ain't never been.
I thought Paul George was good when I like Paul George. If you talking Paul George, when he was with Indiana and that dude was more like when he was showing that he had some real ball skills when he was in Indiana before he broke the leg, that's when I liked him. After that, I think he just, I don't know what really he got mediocre to me.
It's Stoney. His career was over when he let Dame half court his ass for game.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That was bad. That was bad, man. That was bad. But he's been a good player. He just don't show up in those big games. That's what it is with him. He just don't show up in the big games, man. I mean, he's a great regular season player, but come playoffs, he disappears, man. And then, that's
so he got popped. You're basically saying he got popped for like a PED type thing.
Yeah, so they say he got that man, Philly's that's a debacle over there. I don't know what they just another team that can't get over the hump, man. I mean
they got to trade Embiid.
He didn't make the All-Star this year.
Yeah, they got to trade him, man, and try to get younger and kind of change the whole landscape of that team. They got to not so much start over, because they got great players there. They got a good foundation. They just need to add some different pieces over there.
Embiid and Paul George, Stoney, I think.
Yeah, both. I mean, I don't know Paul George. It'll be hard to move Paul George, but I think Embiid it should be somebody who they should focus on and try to, get some pieces for him.
Yeah, time for Embiid to move on, or them to move
where
on.
Giannis gonna end up. Giannis is gone too. Giannis is gonna be gone
too.
Yeah, Giannis.
I've been telling y'all Giannis is out of there though. I kind of said it they say Giannis can't waste no more time. He's not gonna win another championship if he stays there.
I think New York could be in play, but New York gonna have to get somebody. Milwaukee wants draft picks. It's not about the players. They want draft. They're gonna try to blow it up, so they want draft picks, preferably high draft picks. New York, what you gonna give them? Bridges, Towns, and remember they gave away all their draft picks when they gave fucking 110 draft picks to Phoenix to get Bridges. You know what I'm saying? So what they gave away, Stoney, 5-6 first round guys.
They gave a lot, man. Yeah,
to get Bridges.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, they gave them a lot of draft picks. They got a lot of draft picks. Stephen A was criticizing that trade because Bridges wasn't playing well at first, but he's picked it up since. But yeah, they gave a lot to get him.
I don't know if I'm giving you 4 first round picks for.
That's Bridges. Crazy. He better be LeBron. He better be Steph Curry, LeBron, or a generational player to give up 5 or 4 or 5 picks, first rounders. You crazy?
It's a lot, dog.
That's a lot.
Well, that's what they did. So
that's crazy.
I don't think New York got the pieces to get Giannis because I think Milwaukee wanting draft picks. I mean, a team.
Yeah, they want a couple. Of course, they want a good young player.
I'll tell you, Stoney, a team that's interesting that could be lying in the cut. And me and you said it, that has the draft picks and the players is OKC on the low.
OKC.
OKC.
They got the draft picks, man. They got the draft picks and they got the players.
Draft picks.
And they got the players.
If they want to be on some, if they feel like they could really like take it up a notch by bringing, they'll make that move. I think they'll try. But they do have the assets to get them. Believe it or not, as good as they have the assets,
they do, man.
But the thing with OKC, all they draft picks panned out real early.
All of them, dog.
Yeah, and that's why they're in that position.
That's a team that hit on all their picks.
They hit on all their picks, and then they hit on that trade for
Shea.
For Shea. When they got him from the Clippers, they saw a guy, man. They saw it, man. I'm telling you, that fucking GM, he's great, man. He got a good eye for talent, man.
He sure do, dog.
Great eye for talent. To get Shea at that young with all those picks, man, that was highway robbery, man. With that, Clippers, man.
And look at the Clippers now. They probably wishing they never did that shit.
As a free agent, I think they traded for Caruso. I think the other guys have been. Harkenstein, the man from New York. They brought them two in.
Yeah,
they fit that team so well. Like
yeah. They built that team really.
They really wanted to make a splash. If they get Giannis, woo-wee.
Yeah, but they're gonna look at that. It has to make sense for them, man, because they don't want to bring in a guy and it's gonna because that team look like they don't rely on one person. They're not. That team is a team, you know.
Yeah,
I'm saying Giannis could be a team player, no doubt he can. You know,
of course he can. But I think that's the thing now. He's such a team player that, you know, he needs a little bit more than just himself to get back into that championship, stature.
How about Miami?
You know
Miami.
I don't think Miami. If you trade him there, though, would he want to go there? There's nothing there.
Yeah,
I'll stay where I'm at right now, man.
He said, "I'll stay where I'm at."
I mean, they got a great coach. I mean,
yeah, Asia Wilson got banned wide open. Tyler Hero, you ain't heard nothing about him this year. Neither one of them made the All-Star team. Stoney, Norman Powell got So I'm not. I'll stay in Milwaukee before I go. I mean, if you want to go and live that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it to MIA if I wanted to go out there and chill. He got a ring. Maybe he want to chase a bag. And then nobody want to put up with Pat Riley bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Riles be tripping sometimes. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear that shit.
On some bullshit.
Yeah, Pat Riles be on some bullshit.
But he's gonna have to go somewhere. He's getting traded. It's a matter of when. It's not even a matter of when.
Minnesota was in on it.
Yeah, Minnesota. They had a list of teams that it was a short list too. That list wasn't that long. That list wasn't that long. I tell you that.
You better come with a boatload fucking with me. Like I'm telling you that right now. I need I might need part ownership in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I may be giving you a championship if I give you this dude. So
true.
I'm gonna need a lot. I'm gonna need a lot.
That's facts.
Yeah,
wherever Giannis end up, man,
it's gonna be interesting, man.
That's gonna be chip. That's championship level type shit right there.
But New York is on that list, though.
They on the list. But what they're saying, they said that the only thing that's stopping is that they don't have Milwaukee wants draft picks.
Right.
They want draft picks because you're gonna have to give up. If I'm Milwaukee, I'm gonna ask for Towns. I'm gonna ask for Bridges and draft picks. That's what I'm gonna ask for. Towns.
Give them that shit, yo. If I was the Knicks, buy Towns, buy Bridges, and suffer that pick for the next, whatever pick you give them, 2030, 2030, 2031.
Everybody want that shit. I'm
telling you right now.
That's future. I'm giving you two future picks.
I'm not having that shit.
I might suck in 2020 and 2030. You never know.
Yeah,
to tell you the truth, that's only 4 years down the road.
I can't wait that long. Need my shit ASAP.
Yeah, right.
The Knicks, they better do something. They're
gonna try, but I don't see them. I mean,
I'm just saying. I'm talking about not
Oh,
even
just in
Giannis.
general.
I'm talking about if they want to win, they better fix something. And because you mentioned about they should have never got rid of the coach Thibodeau.
Nah, I think they're gonna find out.
They
They're gonna find out
could have,
soon.
but they should have got a better coach than what they got now.
Not no Mike Brown. Mike Brown's not a playoff coach. He's a horrible playoff coach.
He is.
Did he win? Did he win with Cleveland?
No,
he didn't win.
That was Ty Lue. That was Ty Lue.
That was Ty Lue.
Yeah, it was Ty Lue.
Yeah, that was Ty Lue. Yeah, Mike Brown's he's not a playoff coach, man. Yeah, he did a good job in Sacramento. He did a great job with that team. But look what happened. Come playoffs, he just couldn't take that team to that next level.
Mm-hmm.
And they played a Warriors team that they should have beaten. They should have beaten that Warriors team. I mean, Steph Curry, but they should have beaten that team. It's just that Mike Brown, he's kind of a Doc Rivers type coach as far as not having playoff success. He just don't. He's a great regular season coach.
You're right. Good regular season guy, good motivator, but like you said, the excellent when it comes down to that championship run, they're
gonna have to blow that whole
why you think he didn't last with LeBron in them? You're right. They knew they needed to move on to a coach could get them over the hump. And Ty Lue was probably
Golden State too. No.
He was on the bench and he's second back.
Yes, he was on the bench on Golden State. You're right.
But Steve Kerr was out for a while. I think.
Yeah. So
he was out for a while.
And as soon as he coached back a couple games and got his fucking doors blown off.
Right.
And there was questioning like with Sacramento had hired him if they'd have seen him coach this game first.
Right. Yo, it's crazy, man. That's why I don't understand that hire. They should have kept Thibodeau, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
should have kept him.
Who cares about my cousin's team, the sorry ass Knicks? We're gonna keep saying that because Stacks be on my cousin Brent about his bullshit ass Knicks.
And 72.
The Knicks better do something, or it'll be a waste of time. All the work they've done in the past couple of years.
They need to try to get Giannis.
That's what if they want to win,
they're gonna have to try to get him, man.
Stacks, you know it, and everyone on this panel know it. If the Knicks and my cousin know it, Brent, you know it, Jalik, you know it. If the Knicks want to win, they better go get Giannis.
That's a tall task. I mean,
they got to figure out a way, man. They got to figure it out.
Hopefully, I hope they don't get him. But
I hope not. I hope they don't get him either.
But
I hope they don't get him.
I think he's gonna go out west though. I just got a feeling.
Yeah, man. Man, it's gonna be interesting where he ends up at.
Very interesting topic. Sorry guys. Very interesting. I was up like very early today. Very interesting topic. When I say early.
You know, yawning in baseball.
Man, 5 o'clock this morning. But yo, it's very interesting, like you said, where Giannis is gonna end up. And it's great what the Celtics are doing, holding fort. We've been talking about this. They staying above it, man. And I know people are anticipating maybe Tatum coming back and we making a run, but let's keep doing what we're doing. Let Tatum keep rehabbing. And if we don't need to make a move for Tatum, like when I say we don't need to, don't rush it.
Yeah, don't rush
it. If it ain't broken, don't fix it, man. Leave the shit the way it is for now until if Tatum got to come back next season, he'll come back next season.
With that being said, Stoney, I believe the Celtics gonna make a move. I believe they're gonna make a move.
They're gonna make a move. I believe so too. I think they're gonna. I can see them making a move.
What do you mean to add some firepower to the squad?
Yeah, I think they're gonna make a move. They got a lot of young kids that they can get off of. I like some of the young guys we got. Sometimes I think they should play more, but Joe be weird like that. Like, don't play the guys. But some of the guys have been playing well. I think they're gonna make a move. They need some more help in that front court.
Yeah,
with Cater and
yep.
I ain't no big huge fan of Garza. He plays hard, he does, but he just gets overwhelmed.
Yeah, you know I'm not a Garza fan either.
Me neither, man. Me neither. But I think they need some help in that front court. I hope they don't trade Simons. I just really don't. But I think they're gonna have to bring in some help in that front court. There's been some, I guess, the speculation that we've been looking for some front court help for a while. And I ain't talking about bringing back that motherfucker Al Horford. You stay over there and suffer with that Golden State shit. Like,
Yeah, we can't bring out.
You want to leave. You want to leave and go over there, and that's what you get.
Yeah,
but you can't. Al was a dedicated Celtics for years, though.
I bet if he seen us playing now, Stone, you believe he would have stayed?
You think he left because he thought we wouldn't have had no run?
Free agent?
Yeah.
He was a free agent, but I'm saying you think he left because he thought we weren't going to be good?
We didn't sign him though. That's the thing. They
offered him a contract. They offered him a contract.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought he was
a contract. They offered him a contract. Okay. They offered Cornette a contract.
It makes sense too, because then they knew once he didn't want that, he didn't like that number. They knew he wasn't going to come back because they wasn't going to budge either.
Yeah, it would have been better than Gaza.
Yeah, he would have been better than Gaza. I believe that. Yeah.
So they got to go shopping and find a big man they can add down there with
Cater.
With who?
With Cater.
Cater. Yeah, Cater. I keep forgetting this dude named Cater. Cater's working hard though.
Yeah, he is.
He's working. He's working hard. Trust me. So with that being said, man, I appreciate today's show, guys. It was a good show. We went through about our early predictions about the Super Bowl, the difference in both teams. We gave y'all a little breakdown on what's going on in college basketball. We gave y'all a little breakdown on what the Celtics are looking like and what the NBA look like right now as we speak. It's going to be an interesting season in basketball, both college and NBA. And we're going to finish off our football season with the Super Bowl next week, Sunday. We might just come through on Thursday. Y'all see us on the Super Bowl pregame show, which will be Thursday.
I'll be in Dallas, Texas for the Super Bowl.
Nice. Enjoy it.
Nice,
T. Nice. Cook will be joining me here for the Super Bowl along with friends and family. And we're going to enjoy a good time, man, and watch the Patriots. It all lined up. Like, it's so funny. I told Cook about a while ago, I said, damn, man, I feel like I'm going to just have a Super Bowl party. I don't give a fuck who's in it. I just want to have a Super Bowl party. We ain't did shit in years. Like, you know, like.
I had my AFC Championship joint last week.
Huh? You had the AFC Championship? Yeah, I had the AFC Championship. We haven't done nothing in years. We always used to, like, he had him when Cook had him at his house. I had him at my house, like, you know what I mean? The Atlanta comeback, and then we had that
was when you was living off of Highland, Stony, when you had the joint.
No, I was still here.
He was still here, but in his new spot. But I'm just saying, it was the Atlanta one. I went to his spot, and then he came to mine, I think, on the LA joint. The last one we won. So it was a good time. So we haven't done that in a while, since 18. Wow, since 18, right? So I said, yo, let's do it again. And we're gonna collaborate this next week, Sunday, on both sides, and we're gonna have a nice big Super Bowl party, man. Enjoy the Patriots and see if they can come through with the chip, you know. It just all lined up. It just lined up. Like I said, this whole season for the Patriots was just like it just lined up for them. The football gods was on their side this season.
Yo, Stoney, how your daughter basketball going?
Oh, it's going well. She's playing for her school now, and she's playing for this league that's outside the school. It's a small league. But she's learning the game. That's what I'm really happy with right now with her. She's knowing how to play zone. You know, knows the rules, the 5 seconds in the paint, you know, calling plays. She be calling plays. Now she just got to get the offensive side of things together. But as far as the game, knowing the game, she's really good, and she improved in that area. So
nice.
Hopefully she sticks with it.
Y'all Stoney got what's shorty name from UCLA, young Kiki Irafin. I don't know about that. Hey, watch UCLA play. That girl can play right there.
Right.
See that Stacks we throw Stack. You can tell Stacks is a friggin' ball aficionado. This dude just threw out somebody that probably nobody don't even not nobody, but I'm saying like us. We don't.
Really. Yeah, I'm telling you, UCLA got a little squad, man.
Okay. I'm gonna have to start watching. You know, it's winding down, so you know all this stuff is gonna be on my attention now because football's out of the way. So man,
Sunday, Sunday.
It's done for me. I'm gonna be on.
Started and
that's gonna
college basketball just about over. You got one more month, and that's
you got about a month before college basketball.
This is good though. This to me is when you really see it. You see it all. I mean, because during the season, man, it's a lot going on. I mean, think about it. It's like hundreds of college basketball games. But now, once the conference games start kicking off. It's a little more compressed. They start talking about, all the good teams. You get a better idea of who to follow, during this March Madness, this tournament.
So stay tuned. The regular sports guys, we're gonna keep it going, man. College basketball, college basketball, NBA basketball. We got a lot going on, man. We got a lot, man. The season still has a lot before we lock off for summer break. But we still got a lot to go, man. So y'all stay tuned every Thursday and Sunday. We will be on Sunday coming up because it will be Super Bowl Sunday. But you see us on the pregame.
What time is the game on Sunday?
6:30.
Oh, early joint. All right.
Yeah, 6:30. It kicks off about 6:30. So
post game. We never know. Let's see, man.
We'll see. It might be from the crib. It might be from the crib. Because the Stacks keep your phone next to you. It might be from the crib.
If you win the game, I'll be up. I'll
I'll just you know what? I'm gonna just set the camera up and just have it out in the spot, so we could just all be in the camera.
We had a post game for the Celtics when they won, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, we had a post game.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That was fun. Look how many episodes ago that was. Wow, that's a long time ago, man.
And we have a post game after the championship.
Yeah, we got to. I'm D. No, listen, we're gonna be here. It's up to you, Stacks. You're gonna be in
game. I'm up.
All right, so that's the thing. Post-game show, Super Bowl post-game show, winner or loser, man, whatever, we're gonna be there and we're gonna get y'all the breakdown. We're gonna get y'all the breakdown. All right.
Thursday. We see you Thursday.
But y'all see y'all Thursday for all those parlays and all that stuff for the Super Bowl, all the picks and the bets. Stony Crook Sportsbook. We're doing it all on Thursday night. Yep. Regular time 7:30. We'll see y'all then. Look out for the look at the notes. Look out for the notification. We'll see y'all Thursday. We out. Peace. Stacks, I'll see you later, brother.
Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, sun get through.